Chef Michael comes by to taste the samosas.
This here is extremely overpowering.
I know that. I have the same concern too. When he's reiterating my concern about these flavors being too strong,
That would scare me to be eating that.
I'm starting to freak out.
You will be catering an exclusive event at Thompson Landry Art Gallery, and the food has to look as good as it tastes.
I have no experience with fancy artwork, so I'm definitely a little bit concerned.
You'll be serving over 100 guests, including some of the country's most prominent artists. Needless to say, their expectations are extremely high.
I've got to serve 100 fancy you-know-whos in an art gallery? Hello?
You cannot let the Thompson Landry Gallery down. This important event cannot be ruined by the food.
For this challenge, you'll be divided into two teams, the red team and the blue team. And each team will have just 2 hours to make and serve exquisite canapés. One hot, one cold, and one sweet.
And don't forget, this art has to be created in volume, in a very short period of time.
You have 2 hours to prep, cook, and serve your edible works of art.
Your 2 hours start now.
Each team is responsible for creating over 300 canapés in a catering space near the gallery.
Don't push me.
But first, they have to decide on the canapés they will make,
Okay, let's start planning.
knowing that each has to be a work of edible art.
Okay, guys, start talking.
Okay, so what do you want to do? We could do a hot Bellini, dill and caviar, like total traditional.
I'm not looking for traditional. We are in an art district right now. Food as art as a challenge is kind of scaring the crap out of me right now. Okay, let's not argue about the Let's just figure it out.
The menu plan, I actually thought in my head it was going to be a lot smoother.
Yeah, well, we don't got time.
But then immediately we all kind of start butting heads.
We have the smoking gun.
Let's not fiddle with the smoking gun, please.
No. Okay, guys, let's not lose it in the very first beginning. This is my neck on the line. I'm the captain of this ship, and I don't want to go down with nothing.
What about the samosas? Do we have tamarind?
You can do an inside-out samosa where you have just a piece of dough and the topping on top.
Yes.
Okay, that's a great idea.
Yes.
Okay.
Eventually, red team decides on caviar and creme fraiche on endive, an inside-out samosa, and a spiced orange petit four.
How spicy do we want the samosas?
Not too spicy.
Not crazy. Okay.
Okay.
So, Dora,
Yes.
tell me what's going on.
We're doing an inside-out samosa. Tamara's in charge of that bad boy.
Why are you making inside out?
Because we want it to be one bite. A big samosa had too much wrapper and it'd be too doughy.
Yeah.
We just want to make it still light and presentable.
Wow, fantastic. So you're doing the potatoes.
I am. I'm doing the filling.
Are you going to remove the peel?
No, we're not going to remove the peel today
Why not?
because that is going to eat up a lot of time. These potatoes are super small and very weirdly shaped.
Oh, I don't know. It's not going to be as refined, you know, if you leave the peel on.
Chef told us our dish is not refined, so I will peel every single baby potato if I have to.
I go to taste the samosa, and it's really overpowering. Like, all I'm getting is garlic and ginger. My throat's on fire. That's pretty spicy. I can't screw this up.
Dora's kind of freaking out, but none of the filling or other components are in it.
You have 1 hour left in this cook. 1 hour of cook time.
Okay, so where are we at? Who needs what? I'm worried that we're not gonna get these things on the plate. Team, we gotta take a deep breath. This is where we can hoop ourselves. Just let's get focused. Let's do this.
Hello there, red team.
Hi, Chef.
So what have we got here?
Chef Michael comes by to taste the samosas.
This here is extremely overpowering.
I know that. I have the same concern too. When he's reiterating my concern about these flavors being too strong,
That would scare me to be eating that.
I'm starting to freak out.
Tamara, look at me. That's very strong for me. So is that going to tone down a bit? Oh, yeah. I need you to taste this. It's hot, Polly.
Oh, I'm starting to feel a little bit better about the samosa. There's a little ray of sunshine, I hope. Those are delicious.
30 minutes left. 30 minutes before you present your first dish. You should be thinking about final details, presentation, garnish. Have you got it?
The blue team's first canapé, tuna tartare, has a crispy wonton base.
Danielle,
But the team cannot agree on the seasoning.
why aren't we seasoning these?
We've got the seasoning in the fish.
It's a piece of crispy nothing. The wontons come out of the fryer, and they don't get seasoning. Some seasoning, something.
The seasoning is in the fish. You don't want to take it away from the fish.
Salt and pepper, it's exactly what we needed.
We're not going to salt them because the seasoning that's going on the tartare is really going to shine through.
What's your worry?
Meanwhile, the red team is having trouble with the creme fraiche for their caviar and endive canapés.
So what have we got here?
It's a creme fraiche with a lemon zest, seasoning, dill.
That is too thin. It'll dribble and get over people's clothes and be a complete mess.
Okay, how are we fixing that then? Yogurt? Greek yogurt. Let's get moving. Come on, you guys. Carly, let's just get it going because we are out of time.
Team captains, you should be wrapping up your main production and thinking about how you're going to present the dishes.
I need somebody over here, hence Carly, to tell me how to plate these things. We've got to have 100 of these things. Oh my God, I'm freaking out. I'm panicking.
Listen, can you look at me, Maya?
Yes.
We need to think of a plan. You need to let me finish my sentence before you tell me no.
I'm listening to you.
We need to move this down.
Yes.
So that we have more room for these.
Get this samosa shit out of our way. I'm not concerned about this right now. I'm worried that we're not going to get these things on the plate.
As the teams scramble to plate their canapés, the Thompson Landry Gallery is filling up with hungry art patrons.
Watch out, guys. Behind.
If it needs to be done, it needs to be done now.
You have 15 minutes left.
How long?
Your 2 service team members have to leave the kitchen now.
Go,
All right,
go get them.
Okay, guys, let's go. These cakes need to go in the fridge. Go.
And 15 minutes till you have to present your first canapé.
Yes, chef!
We need production stat.
The red team is struggling with their plating, while the blue team is nearly done.
Good evening.
Right now I'm feeling great. I mean, we executed everything. Our dishes look great. They taste great. I think we've got this one in the bag.
Way to go, blue team.
Final 2 minutes. Things will be coming out of this kitchen in 2 minutes. Come on, go.
With mere moments to spare,
Go.
blue team servers are out the door with their cold canapé tuna tartare on a crispy wonton.
Julie, stop those tomatoes. Come on over, Rover.
Come on, red team. You have 1 minute left. Come on.
We go to grab our trays, but they've got them on like hotel chafing dishes.
Guys, we don't have service trays?
We have no serving trays.
We're extremely late. Alvin is saying, hurry up. You are not serving them on those trays. He is flipping out.
Hey, come on, red team. Come on.
We gotta tray these on the
Where?
MasterChef serving tray.
Oh, fuck.
Come on.
Okay, come on. Alvin's screaming at us right now to get this food out.
You're really late.
And give me a stack of napkins.
Okay, run. I will load.
10, 9, 8, 7.
It's hashtag chaos.
2, 1. Time to get your first canopy out. Come on. You're late. Come on.
Finally, the red team is out the door with their caviar and creme fraiche on endive.
I hit the judges first, okay?
Although the red team is late coming out, they're hoping their cold canapé with caviar and creme fraiche will get a good reaction.
So we've got a little endive boat. That's a crispy shallot. We really wanted to highlight the caviar here.
Thank you very much.
Welcome. Napkin for you?
I liked it. I'm not a huge endive fan, but it worked well with the caviar, the bitterness versus the salt.
The presentation, the rings like that, it's impressive. It's got volume, it's got texture.
This onion is so strong, it's going to overpower the caviar.
I think they were able to salvage the creme fraiche. It's not as runny.
We are a hot mess, but guess what? This hot mess is putting out some good food.
But they unexpectedly run out of serving options for their hot canapé.
Dora, what do you want the samosas on?
You just please make a choice.
The only vessel left is a small wine glass.
What do you think of this?
It's a little weird.
And in this challenge, presentation is as important as taste.
I cannot put a samosa inside a cup. If it's inside, they have to reach their hands in.
Okay, yeah.
And so I just start putting the cups upside down and plating them on top. That's perfect. It's an inside-out, upside-down samosa. They're gonna love it. It's innovative.
Inside-out samosa on an upside-down cup. And they are vegan? That's fantastic.
This is the one that you worry about.
I see big smiles everywhere.
That's my kind of dish. It's just balance. Cumin, coriander seed, chili. Everything is just working all together. It's all balanced.
Damn, it was good.
That is a restaurant quality dish.
Yeah, absolutely.
And finally, the red team is presenting a spiced orange petit four.
The contrast of the orange and the chocolate, that's such a classic.
Yeah, that's a win. Really nice floral notes with the orange combo.
I like the fact they have some edible flowers on here. It's pretty.
It's a nice way to end a cocktail reception.
Sweet ending.
Good job, guys. Way to go. Woo, woo. Good job, Dora.
I've tasted everything. It's got the Dora seal of approval. At this point, I'm actually thinking we're gonna win this thing.
Red team, blue team. You've just served over 100 of the country's most demanding food and art lovers. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You all did such an incredible job. You should be very proud of yourselves.
It was a tough challenge, and because both teams did such an outstanding job, our decision came down to just 2 canapés. One was the only offering that missed the mark tonight. The other canapé was the undisputed star of the evening. So just like in the art world, the reviews are in.
And tonight, in this gallery, the best team is the red team.
Oh my God, are you freaking kidding me? This plumber girl just made a room full of 100 of the fanciest people happy.